What was your favorite food as a child? You chicken gizzard, fried then sliced, served with some sweet chili sauce. It tastes very rich being gizzard and fried. Slicing it beforehand makes the chewiness no issue, and chili sauce keeps it enjoyable for longer. I actually had a dream eating giant chicken gizzard the size of a house law. Of course, growing up I eat a lot more different type of food and my preference changes. PPQ pork deli is my fave now, but I still like those as side dish. Coconut ice babysit us and was a prolific baker. I didn't know at the time, but found out later she was also a prolific pot smoker, and coconut ice was the first thing I ever learned how to cook completely myself. My nana made this absolutely amazing Yorkshire pudding with thick beef gravy. I think the secret was the century-old iron skillet she baked them in. And of course a sprinkling of nana's love. It was always the first course when she made a Sunday roast, rather than being served on the side. I miss that lady. There were these croquettes made with ham and potato that they don't make anymore, at least to my knowledge. My mum wouldn't buy them often because they were a bit expensive, only for per pack. Were about the size of a crab cake, but they were to die for. My grandmother would make donuts deep fried in tallow. She would scoop them up and toss them into a sugar-loaded brown bag that I held open. Shake, shake, shake. Hot donuts. Ever had one? You know if you did. You dirty animal. Oh my god. It was hot dogs. I fucking loved hot dogs for some strange reason. As an adult, it's not necessarily the last thing I'd ever go for, but it's certainly not the first. I can't even remember the last time I had one. Pineapple buns fresh from my favorite bakery in SF Chinatown on Clement. I know tourist. I don't even know the name of the bakery. I just know it by sight because my family would go every weekend when I was a kid. Specifically my mum's spaghetti. It has to be completely homemade though. The difference if she store buys even one thing is astronomical. I like spaghetti, in general, but hers sends me to another dimension. When I was 7, my mum asked what food I wanted at my birthday, and I told her deviled eggs and strawberry cheesecake, and I was really onto something there. Fried plantain with fried eggs was a favorite of mine, also noodles with boiled egg before I grew up and found out it was broke people food in my country. Pizza, I could eat that meal every single day. Of course it led to me growing up as an overweight child. Now I'm really conscious of what I eat. Pizza, especially Pizza Inn's buffet. Sadly, I may have contributed to the franchise's demise with all the pizza I took, but failed to eat. I was a weird kid. My favorite treat was pickle herring. I haven't tried it in years, and I think I'm good not eating it again. Canned tuna mixed with chopped up lettuce and mayo. Basically like a sandwich without the bread. Cheese pizza from Domino's. Caldo di pollo, my mother's signature dish, is but a beautiful memory of good times. But I've got greater times now. Fried pork chops with white rice and avocado. My grandma used to make it when I stayed with them in the summers. Chef Boyardee mini ravioli. I've tried it since my childhood, but the formula has changed. So disappointing. My mum's lasagna. She only ever made it on birthdays because it's a lot of messing around. But it's so good. Microwaved white bread sandwich with American cheese and mayo on it. That or steak and mashed potatoes. Liver and Brussels sprouts because my older brother didn't try to steal my dinner. I could eat in peace. Spray cheese with saltines. Not sure what the obsession was, but I couldn't get enough of that stuff. The Spanish omelette that my grandmother used to prepare just for me. Grandma, I miss you a lot. Shrimp. Dunno why. Maybe it pissed my old man off so much because it cost $1 extra at Skipper's. Grilled cheese. Apparently I ordered it at every restaurant, no matter the fanciness level. All mac and cheese with cut up hot dogs. That or Little Caesar's pet pizza. Oh, the memories. Sandwiches. Any sandwich. If I had to pick just one. Tuna on toast. My mum's lasagna. Still is. But now I know how to make it myself. KFC, and it still is. Ha 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 ha, I meant fried chicken. KFC sucks. Dumplings, and now I'm a vegetarian. Lol, and cherry tomatoes. Homemade crunchy shell tacos. With all the sides and such. SpaghettiOs. Now, 40 years later, I find them inedible. Pizza. It is still one of my favorite foods as an adult. Macaroni cheese. The Velveeta block kind, with pepper. Fried chicken, I still very much love them as an adult. Homemade mac and cheese. My mother made me it regularly. Lumacan and yogurtlu macana my grandma used to make. In friolas. Enchiladas verde, esquite. Quesadillas. The same thing it is now. My mum's mac and cheese.